Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sarah John. If it's the first time stopping by, you're welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to the family. So, guys, today there's something I really want to discuss. Please, nobody should just judge me or use comment that are not nice on the comment section. I'm not trying to like insult anybody, but I someone talked about this on our YouTube channel, and I was like, oh Sarah, yeah, I need to discuss this here because I've never come up here and really say things like that. And believe me not, I'm not trying to insult pastors or men of God, because I also have people that are pastors friends, family members that are pastors. So I'm not trying to insult anybody, please. I'm a Christian, I'm a child of God, so I'm not trying to insult anybody, but just this is just me coming to like discuss with you as a family. Maybe your own might not be like a pastor or someone you have respect for. So let's go further to the video. So that was last year. I had this pastor friend. I met him through a friend of mine, and we be like me and the pastor that we be talking, like generally discuss. I'll tell him things. You ask me about things, I'll just explain to him, oh, this, that. Sometimes I'll call him, we just will discuss and even pray for me on phone. So on this faithful day, my friend now invites me that it's not really my church, it's like a fellowship. So I have my own church I'm attending. So I went for the like a fellowship they do like either weekend or a weekday thereabout. So that day was a weekend, and my friend actually told me, sorry, this program is coming up. Oh, I know I'm not going to attend this program. I was like, okay, let me see. But finally, I made up my mind to go for the program. And normal me, because the church they wear trousers, you can wear trousers, anything you want. So I was like, okay. It was a weekend. I'm not going to work, so I actually dressed up and I wore I think that was like leggings, something like that, and a t-shirt that is long. So after the whole program, and the funny thing is that my friend didn't even come for that program that day. She was busy, she couldn't even make it. So after the program, I called her like, you that invited me, I didn't even see you for the program. She's like, oh, she was busy, that's that. It's okay, no problem. So after this program, the pastor now said, oh, sorry, I would like to see you. Because you know Miss Mary, I would like to see you after the program. I said, okay, no wahala. So I waited for him. I went to his office, like not really an office, like inside the church premises, like a separate. It's like see, I don't know, like where they were using before they moved down to the big side. So an open place. So we're just discussing like, Sarah, I mean, see, the truth is that I've been hearing about things like that, but I've never experienced it. That's the truth. I've never experienced it. And I was like, so I was with this pastor, we just discussing, and the next one was just telling me, girl, you set. I was like, at that moment, I just feel so cold within me. I was like, let me not just conclude yet. Within my mind, I was like, let me not say anything. It was just talking. I look so sexy that even while he was in the altar preaching, that even though he was trying to hold himself, if it were other person, they would just lose control. It was just like, when somebody is telling you, admire you, but in a sexual way. I was like, what is all this? I mean, so you just keep on saying, keep on talking things like that. You look so sexy. Look at your shape. Now that one just make me like, what's this man trying to say? Now the truth is that it's because he's a pastor. I have like respect for him, so I wouldn't want to like insult him or abuse him. But I was just trying to like, maybe he will just end the discussion and talk about other things. So we just like, oh, you look at your shape, you have a very nice shape. We could just make out time and go out, chill out, just have time for ourselves. I mean, I was like, God. See, that day of my life, I was so like, when you're beating a child, and when the child is crying deeply inside of her heart, like was bouncing. I was inside my heart, I was just bouncing. I was like, eh? So we didn't know, like, so this thing I've been hearing that people have been talking about, oh, pastor do that, pastor did that. So is happening to me right now in my own very eyes. Like, I was very shocked. I was very surprised at that moment. We were just saying it, we should just hang around, relax, enjoy ourselves. When it wasn't really coming open to me. It wasn't really coming open, but for me, I understand. It doesn't like, I don't know if you really get it. It wasn't really telling me, okay, let me date you. Of course, he didn't really like come up and say, okay, I want to date you. But from his words that he was saying, I just know where it's coming from, because he didn't want to put it away that he was just saying, this girl is not a sharp girl, but he didn't know that I'm a very sharp girl. So I understand what he was saying at that particular time. And he was saying, she just go and sit down, that he likes me, blah blah blah, this, that. I was just looking at him, I was just shaking my head like this, because he's somebody I respect. He's a man of God. He's a pastor. I was just reading me. I was like, the whole of that day, the whole of that day, just my mood changed. Even when I get to the house, I couldn't even tell anybody in my house. I was just like, good. So this thing I've been hearing about our pastors be telling girls, oh, they love them. So it is really true. And it's happening to me, Sarah, today. I was very, very, for me, I was very, very shocked. I didn't expect that from him, because, I mean, on a normal day, I have people that are pastors' friends, family members that are pastors, and the truth is that that day, yes, in as much as I was wearing tights or probably leggings, it wasn't really a transparent one, and the t-shirt I was wearing was like above my boot, a bit bum bum thereabout, because I tend to have this back hips thereabout, something like that, hips, I mean something like that. So I was like, is it because of what I wore that this man was just saying all this, or is it like saying it from his heart? Like, does it really meant what he said? So I was really, really shocked about the whole things, because this is somebody I have respect for. I mean, I didn't even really tell my friend that particular. I just called her, babe, Alpha, what's up with you? Say she's fine. I said, okay, I really love to see you. And believe me, I told my friend that, see, this is what your pastor, your pastor friend was saying to me, and I didn't really expect that from him as a pastor, as a man of God. I didn't really expect that from him. She was like, oh, sorry, blah, blah, blah. And she too, she understand the whole thing. She said, he's a young man, he's not married. I said, yes, but I mean, you should be able to try and control yourself when you see a lady, or I'm sure maybe he has told one or two persons before he's even telling me this. And I was like, that day was the end of the day. I went to that fellowship at the church. I no go again. I didn't go again, because I don't want a situation where I'll be like a problem or a temptation to you. I don't know if you have any encounter. Yours might not be a pastor, or someone that you have respect, or an elderly person that you have respect for, that say one or two things to you. Please, you can leave that in the comment section. Like I said, I'm not trying to like insult or abuse a man of God here, but that is my own experience, what I've seen, like that's like happened to me. Things I hear this from the internet. Seriously, I've heard this thing from the internet. Oh, a pastor molested a child, the pastor was dating this person, the pastor was doing that, but that's never happened to me. I've never even, like, that's what I mean. When things happen to, that's where you now know that these things are real. That's the truth. These things are real. It has never happened to me. So when this person was just telling me these things, I was just like, so this thing that has been this thing is really true for me. It was a shock to me, because it's someone that I have respect for, have valued for. Yes, sometimes people will even have trust for that. The people that can even betray us, that's the truth. People that will have high esteem, respect for that. The people that can even do things that will get us hurt. And that was the last time I even communicate with him. I even call him. I didn't even go to his church. Even when my friend, like, I said, girl, see, I don't go, let me, where I am, I'm comfortable with it. I know it happen in every place, so, but I don't want to even have an encounter with that kind of a thing again. Let me stay where I am, because things like this, as human you are, you might just want to insult the person or react to the person behavior. So I didn't want to insult him. I didn't want to even go there, so that I'll not be a problem to his ministry, or maybe the one that will break his anointing. So, I stayed on my own. Yours might not be issue with a pastor, if you have harassment with someone you have respect for, or a man of God, please do wait to leave a comment in the comment section. Like I said, someone share a story like this on our YouTube channel, and I was just, okay, let me come up here and also share my own, because it has happened to your girl Sarah. So see you in my next video. Bye.